Well, I'm really excited to be here at Varuna in the Blue Mountains at Katoomba, the
The National Writers House.
National Writers House, with the chair of the Varuna board, Jennifer Scott, to announce funding for the next 4 years from the New South Wales State Government, from Minister Harwin, of $740,000 over 4 years. What does that mean for your organisation, Jennifer?
Most importantly, it provides us with certainty and that opportunity to continue the work we've been doing with writers throughout Australia and overseas, and also to look at more innovation in the future, which of course COVID has done, but it gives us that certainty that we can plan and implement great ideas and support the writers around Australia.
Well, tell us a little bit about what you do here at this great place.
Well, welcome to the National Writers Centre.
Thank you.
It's basically a residence for writers. They apply to come here to spend a week or more writing. And it's all different types of writers. It could be fiction, non-fiction, comics. It may be working on editing. And these writers of various backgrounds and various levels, from very experienced, well-known Australian writers to newer writers, where they may be starting their book, finishing their book, but spending focused time, just that time out in this beautiful place to work on their
in residence for a period of time.
In residence.
How many writers would you have here at the moment?
At the moment during COVID, 4, because we have reduced our writers to make sure they've got space in their own bedrooms, bathrooms, and so we've reduced it. We just opened up again in beginning of this month.
Okay.
Of course, it was closed for some months during the worst part of the COVID pandemic.
And what's the history of this place?
Well, it belonged to Eleanor Dark and her husband, Dr. Dark, and this was their residence. And it was already called Varuna, so they didn't name it. It was named by the people before them. And they owned it. They were well known in the area. Not Dr. Dark was, of course, a medical doctor, and Eleanor was a well-known writer.
Okay.
And they were known also for their bushwalking, hiking, their passion for the environment. And when they passed away, their son, Mick Dark, really looked around and thought, what, rather than live in it, how can the community benefit from this? And there was thoughts, would there be an environment centre? What would it be? And then he had community consultation, and the decision was it would become a writer's centre.
Very much acknowledging his mother.
Yes.
Well,
And we connect with the environment once a year. We work with the Blue Mountains Conservation Society and have well-known writers speak about environmental issues.
So outside of COVID, normal times, which will return soon, one hopes, you have a festival here, Writers' Festival?
We do. In August, we were connected for many years with the Sydney Writers' Festival. Nice. And last year we had the inaugural Blue Mountains Writers' Festival, an absolute success, sold out. And we had people from, lots of local people, but from all over Australia come. And our writers were from all over Australia and international writers who came to speak.
Okay. Well, I'm really excited to be able to come here today and announce this funding for you for the next 4 years. And I'm sure there'll be more opportunities for the government to support this secret, wonderful place in the Blue Mountains at Katoomba. So congratulations.
Thank you. And we appreciate the government's support as well. Really appreciate it. It means for writers around the world, in particular Australian writers, they've still got this wonderful opportunity to be writing here in residence.
Thank you.